Igor's father was in the military, so his family didn't stay in one place for long. This was the main reason why the boy didn't have any friends. He simply didn't have time to make any. The family's frequent moves became an obstacle to the boy's dream of having a four-legged friend. But one day, on his way home from school, Igor found a small, frozen, ginger puppy and couldn't leave it there. His father couldn't bring himself to kick the animal out, and with sad thoughts, he began building a kennel for it. 6 months passed, but the time came to move again. They couldn't take the dog with them because the journey took them across the whole country, and they were moving into an apartment. Fortunately, they were able to find a good home for the dog. His parents' good friend, Uncle Victor, agreed to take him in. By then, the little puppy had become a young dog. 10 years passed. Igor grew up and was now a student at a Moscow university. He had never been back to that town since then. He had long stopped thinking about Rusty. It was June, and Igor had passed all his exams. Suddenly, he received a call from Uncle Victor. He invited Igor's father to visit him and suggested he come along. He also reminded him about Rusty. Igor felt ashamed because he had long forgotten about his loyal four-legged friend, who he had once given a chance at a normal life. A week later, Igor and his father left on a train. They hadn't forgotten the way to Uncle Victor's house. The smell of barbecue wafted out from the house. As soon as the men entered the yard, Rusty, recognizing his former owners, began barking piercingly and straining at his leash. Uncle Victor immediately understood that the dog was reacting to the guests. After greeting Uncle Victor, Igor went over to the dog. He cautiously extended his hand, and Rusty licked it and nuzzled his cheek. After that, Igor couldn't hold back his tears. He had to turn away so no one would see his weakness. Igor's father and Uncle Victor spent the whole evening on the summer veranda, where the sound of clinking glasses could be heard periodically. Igor sat with his old friends for a short while, then went to Rusty, who was waiting for him. They sat together until late into the night, knowing that their friendship was eternal.